Okay, 1. She is from a small town in China. Isn't she? ठीक छ है. चाइनाको सी जहिले पनि क्यापिटल हुन्छ है. कन्ट्रीको जहिले पनि अगाडिको लेटरलाई क्यापिटल लेख्ने है. Okay, next. They aren't on their way. We already are they? ठीक छ. 3. We are late again, aren't we? यो पनि ठीक छ. 4. I am not the person with the tickets, are I? ठीक छ. 5. Julie isn't an accountant, isn't she? ठीक छ. 6. The weather is really bad today, isn't it? ठीक छ. 7. He isn't very handsome, isn't he? एकदमै ठीक छ. ठीक छ, ठीक छ, ठीक छ. मैले सबै सर हेर्छु है त. Don't I? Does she? They had some new clothes. Don't they भयो है. 13 को चाहिँ एकचोटि हेर त मिस्टेक भएछ त्यही. They had भनेर छ. had भनेपछि त verb to भयो, past भयो. Have भनेको भए चाहिँ don't they हुन्थ्यो. had छ, that's why didn't they भनेर हुन्छ है. ठीक छ? ल त didn't they भनेर भयो है. The next. We live in a tiny flat, don't we? Studies doesn't she? Don't, do they? Often come home late. त्यहाँ 17 मा हेर त. I often come home late. Don't I भनेर भन्नु पर्यो. Don't I? I छुट्यो है. 18. You don't like spicy food, do you? She doesn't cook very often, does she? We don't watch much TV, don't we? भनेर छ. ठीक छ. You are addicted to shopping, aren't you? They were not. ठीक छ. 3 को नि ठीक छ. 4 को है. Let's को चाहिँ म तिमीलाई भन्छु है त. So let's take a day off tomorrow भनेर छ. Let's take a day off tomorrow को चाहिँ shall we भनेर हुन्छ. के त shall we भनेर हुन्छ है. Let's त्यही त मैले तिमीलाई भन्छु भन्ने कुरा थियो आज. ठीक छ. 4 को लेट्स आउने बित्तिकै shall राख्ने भनेर बुझ्ने है. र लेट मात्रै आयो भनेदेखि will राख्ने. लेट्स आयो भने shall राख्ने. 5. She has her hair styled every week, hasn't she? My mom will be happy to see you. Won't she हुन्छ. जहिले पनि pronoun राख्ने भनेर भनेको छु. Won't mom भनेर हुँदैन. ठीक छ. Won't she भनेर भन्ने 6 नम्बरमा. 7. John keeps talking all the time. That's disgusting. भनेपछि यहाँ त अनि doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ. त्यहाँ keeps भनेर हो है. keeps होइन, keeps भनेर होला क्वेशनमा. So John keeps talking all the time भनेपछि के हुन्छ त? Doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ है. Doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ. 8. They haven't ever bought new car, have they? ठीक छ. He wouldn't agree with you, would he? ठीक छ. There's really nothing more to say. Isn't there? त्यहाँ चाहिँ is there भनेर हुन्छ है. So कुनै कुनै वर्डहरु चाहिँ they are already negative जस्तो नदेखे पनि नेगेटिभ हुन्छ. अनि नेगेटिभ क्वेशनको पोजिटिभ ट्याग हुन्छ नि त. So like nothing, hardly, barely, never भनेर छ भने चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ के त अटोमेटिक नेगेटिभ सेन्टेन्स भनेर बुझिन्छ. एन्ड देन नेगेटिभको चाहिँ पोजिटिभ ट्याग हुन्छ. ठीक छ. सो लाइक नथिङ भनेर छ भनेपछि त्यहाँ चाहिँ यो चाहिँ अब नेगेटिभ भयो नि त. केही पनि छैन भन्ने मिनिङ आयो नि त. द्याट्स वाइ इज देयर भनेर हुन्छ है. हियर हैन, इज देयर भनेर हुन्छ. मैले भनेको बुझ्यौ. हार्डली, नथिङ, barely, never, rarely यस्तो शब्दहरु आयो भने चाहिँ सेन्टेन्सले चाहिँ नेगेटिभ मिनिङ दिन्छ. द्याट्स वाइ अब नेगेटिभ मिनिङ दिएपछि पोजिटिभ ट्याग राख्नु पर्यो नि त. द्याट्स वाइ इज देयर भनेर लेख्ने. ठीक छ? बुझ्यौ? ल I shouldn't criticize the teacher. Should I? Please pass me the sugar. Will you भनेर हुन्छ है। यस्तो चाहिँ यस्तो इम्पेरेटिभ सेन्टेन्स आयो। इम्पेरेटिभ सेन्टेन्स भनेको ठीक छ, मैले इम्पेरेटिभ सेन्टेन्स भनेर भनेको छु। इम्पेरेटिभ सेन्टेन्स भनेको कमान्ड दिने, अर्डर दिने भन्ने कुरा थियो हैन, जसमा चाहिँ सब्जेक्ट हुँदैन है। त्यस्तो सेन्टेन्समा विल भनेर राख्ने, विल यु भनेर राख्ने है, विल यु भनेर राख्ने। 14 You mustn't play on the freshly cut grass. Must you भनेर छ। ओके ठीक छ। You don't want him, do you? She hardly said anything. हो, अघि मैले के त hardly, never भन्ने वर्डहरु आयो भनेदेखि नेगेटिभ मिनिङ लाग्छ भन्ने कुरा गरेको थिए। नेगेटिभ मिनिङ लाग्ने बित्तिकै पोजिटिभ ट्याग लेख्नु पर्यो। She hardly said anything. Did she भनेर हुन्छ, किनकि said भनेर भनेको त पास्ट भयो अनि हार्डली भनेर आएपछि नेगेटिभ मिनिङ आयो। नेगेटिभ मिनिङको पोजिटिभ ट्याग हुन्छ। She hardly said anything. Did she भनेर हुन्छ। 16 मा did she भनेर हुन्छ। 17 You do have a receipt, don't you? ठीक छ। Peter and Jenny want to be alone. So doesn't हुँदैन, त्यहाँ don't भनेर हुन्छ, किनकि wants भनेर छैन, verb one छ। Peter र Jenny भनेको देसँग verb one छ। That's why don't they भनेर हुन्छ, don't they है। 18 मा। 19 मा were you ठीक छ। 20 मा need I ठीक छ। Next. Okay. Which sentences are correct? There's a fly in your soup. Isn't there? ठीक छ, isn't there ठीक छ। 2. I think he's from India. Doesn't he? Okay, I think he's from India. Isn't he भनेर isn't there भनेर छ। ओके, त्यो हुँदैन। सो मैले चाहिँ फर्स्टमा जुन चाहिँ verb आउँछ त्यसको चाहिँ आधारमा लेख्ने भनेर भनेको थिएँ है। सो I think he is from India. isn't he भनेर हुन्छ, त्यहाँनेरि isn't छैन। तिमीले क्वेशन गलत लेख्यो कि के हो? यहाँ isn't he भनेर हुन्छ, isn't he। ल, don't talk to Peter during the lesson भनेर छ। अब मैले यसमा will लगाउने भनेको छु, नेगेटिभ छ, पोजिटिभ लगाउनु पर्यो, will you भनेर भयो। ठीक छ। 4 Let's go swimming. Shall we भनेर हुन्छ है। Let's will you मैले इम्पेरेटिभ सेन्टेन्समा will लगाउने भनेको छु। अब नेगेटिभ छ भनेदेखि पोजिटिभ त हामीले लेख्नु पर्यो। That's why don't talk to Peter during the lesson. Will you भनेर भन्ने। ठीक छ। ल, 4 को लेट्स आउने बित्तिकै लेट्स आएपछि के लेख्ने त shall लेख्ने भन्ने कुरा थियो। That's why let's go swimming. Shall we? 5 Pass me the salt, won't you भनेर भयो। 5 को pass me the salt, won't you भनेर भयो। नेक्स्ट। ओके, यो हामीले गर्यौं। ओके, the sun won't shine tomorrow, will it? ठीक छ। 7 We must को mustn't ठीक छ। We had better leave भनेर छ। We had better leave, hadn't we? ठीक छ। यहाँनेरि we had better leave, यसको पनि तिमीले क्वेशन त ठीक लेख्यौ। We भनेर भयो। 9 The slideshow was fantastic, wasn't it भनेर हुन्छ। 9 को wasn't it भनेर हुन्छ। 10 They used to live in New Orleans, didn't they भनेर हुन्छ। 10 को didn't they। 10 को didn't they। Choose the correct question tag भनेको छ। New York is in England, isn't it? They have finished their homework, haven't they? Can't he? Aren't they? Did she? Doesn't he? ठीक छ, तिमीले मेहनत गरेर गरेछौ, एकदमै राम्रो छ है। ल, are there, ठिक छ. Let's go out for a walk. Let's आउने बित्तिकै shall लेख्ने. So shall we भनेर हुन्छ है 8 को. Let's आउने बित्तिकै shall लेख्ने. 9. I'm late. Aren't I? हुन्छ ठिक छ है. I'm not हुँदैन. 10. Open the window. Will you हुन्छ है. Open the window. Will you? Imperative sentence मा will लेख्ने. Will you भनेर भयो. Okay. He can write. Can't he? We have seen this film, haven't we? एकदमै ठिक छ. Pat and Joan are from Bristol, aren't they? ठिक छ. 9. There is only one cloud in the sky, isn't there? एकदमै ठिक छ. 10. You are my English teacher, aren't you भनेर हुन्छ. So I am your English teacher, aren't I भनेर चाहिँ हुन्छ. 10 को A चाहिँ भयो है. त्यहाँनिर aren't you भनेर भनेको भए चाहिँ C करेक्ट हुन्थ्यो. तर I'm your teacher, aren't I भनेर हुन्छ. 10 को करेक्ट A भयो. Next. You don't like yogurt, do you? Barbara could have helped you, couldn't he? अथवा Barbara भनेपछि C भयो. ठिक छ. Wasn't they भनेर छ. The teacher भनेर भनेको छ. अब teacher भनेपछि he अथवा she भनेर राख्नु पर्यो. Teachers भनेको छैन नि त. The teacher was late for school. Wasn't he अथवा wasn't she भनेर लेख्न सक्छौं. Sure will be 14 next week, won't he? एकदमै ठिक छ. 5. He has a car. So ठिक छ. यो चाहिँ मिस्टेक भयो है. यहाँ चाहिँ has भनेपछि यो चाहिँ verb 5 को रूपमा आएको छ. भनेपछि he has a car, doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ. 5 को बुझ्यौ? यहाँ चाहिँ has चाहिँ yes. सुन न. has पछि verb 3 आएको भए hasn't he भनेर हुन्थ्यो. यो कुन टेन्स मा छ त? सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट मा छ. सब्जेक्ट प्लस verb 1 verb 5 प्लस अब्जेक्ट छ. has भनेको verb 5 हो. अरु कुनै verb छ त छैन. अरु कुनै verb आएको भए has सँग आउने अरु verb कुन त? verb 3 हो नि त. प्रेजेन्ट perfect मा. That's why has सँग अरु verb छैन. So doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ. He has a car, doesn't he? 6. Angela has ordered pizza. हो, यहाँ चाहिँ hasn't she भनेर भयो. तल चाहिँ ordered भनेर has plus verb 3 छ. That's why hasn't she भयो. माथि चाहिँ just verb 5 छ. भनेपछि doesn't हुन्छ. है. 7. She can speak French, can't she? Your friends enjoy swimming. Don't they भनेर हुन्छ है. यहाँ किन doesn't भनेर लेखेको? doesn't हुनलाई त verb 5 आउनु पर्यो. enjoys भनेर आउनु पर्यो. छ त छैन नि. just enjoy मात्रै छ. don't they भनेर हुन्छ. your friends भनेपछि धेरै जना. don't they भनेर हुने भयो. 9. Chris got up at 7. Didn't he अथवा didn't she भयो. ठिक छ. They did not go to Vienna last week, did they? ठिक छ. ओके, यो हामीले गर्यौं छैन है. हामीले लास्ट यहाँसम्म गर्यौं. ओके. I really like action movies, but you can't stand them. Can you? एकदमै ठिक छ. If you can't access your account, you have to call the service center. अब त्यहाँ चाहिँ have to call the service center भनेर भनेको छ. मेन क्लज मा हेर्ने हो. So you have to call the service center. Don't you भनेर हुन्छ. त्यहाँ चाहिँ verb 1 छ. subject plus verb 1 छ. That's why don't you भनेर हुन्छ. 3. Foreign travel is very exciting, but it can be quite expensive. Can't it भनेर हुन्छ. Can't it? 4. We gave them money yesterday, but we haven't received a receipt yet, have we? ठिक छ. Okay, next. If you don't like your job, you You should apply for another one. Shouldn't you? भनेर हुन्छ. Shouldn't you? 6. You can't afford to buy the shoes I showed you. त्यहाँ चाहिँ You can't afford to buy the shoes I showed you. Can you? ठिक छ. Can you? ठिक छ. Okay, next one. He is late in the morning, isn't he? The hotel was quite good, wasn't it? भनेर हुन्छ. Wasn't it? She cooks well. किन won't भनेर लेखेको? Will भनेर आएको छ त छैन नि हो. यहाँ चाहिँ verb 5 छ. Verb 5 भनेपछि does राख्नु पर्यो. She cooks very well. Don't she? 4. You can't tell the difference, can you? They always sleep after lunch, don't they? भनेर हुन्छ है. Sleep भनेर छ. Simple present मा छ. Verb 1 छ. That's why don't they भनेर हुन्छ. 6. You are coming with us, aren't you? ठिक छ. Mary plays football. Doesn't she हुन्छ है. Doesn't. Mary plays छ. Verb 5 छ. Verb 5 सँग does आउने भयो. Doesn't she भनेर हुन्छ. You didn't have any lessons this morning, did you? ठिक छ. Anne is on holiday, isn't she? Isn't she? भनेर लेख्ने. 10. The students see it every day. Don't they हुन्छ है. Students भनेर आएपछि धेरैजना भनेपछि doesn't त धेरैजनासँग आउँदैन. Verb 5 हैन. Verb 1 आउँछ. So don't they भनेर हुन्छ. Mr. Priestley doesn't know your father, does he? ठिक छ. There are lots of cars here. Aren't there भनेर हुन्छ. Aren't there? I am not disturbing you. Aren't I? No. Are I भनेर हुने भयो नि. I am not भनेर भनेपछि त नेगेटिभ सेन्टेन्स को पोजिटिभ ट्याग भयो. Okay, next 14. Tom does his work very well, doesn't he? This isn't very pleasant, is this? She likes quiet places, doesn't she? 16 ko doesn't she? Tom doesn't play the piano, does he? They didn't hurt the child, did they? There were 2 car accidents yesterday. Weren't there भनेर हुन्छ है. 20. The tourists used to come here. Didn't they भनेर हुन्छ. Used भनेर छ. Verb 2. Didn't they? 21. You haven't got a computer, have you? 22. You don't have to follow him, do you? ठिक छ. He has to fill a form. Okay, he has to fill a form. Doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ. त्यहाँ hasn't he हुँदैन. hasn't he हुनको लागि त has पछि verb 3 आउनु पर्छ. यहाँ त छैन नि त. यहाँ त 2 plus verb 1 छ फेरि. भनेको यहाँ चाहिँ subject plus verb 5 plus object छ. Simple present को structure छ. 23. He has to fill a form, doesn't he भनेर हुन्छ. 24. He didn't have to choose one, did he? 25. He has your ticket, hasn't he भनेर छ. एकदमै ठिक छ है. तिमीले धेरै पनि गरेछौ. तिमीले धेरै पनि मिलाएको छौ. एकदमै राम्रो छ है. तिमीले धेरै मेहनत पनि गरेको रहेछौ. एकदमै ठिक छ है.